Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to Rahman Digital Production. This is lecture number 56 of Mathematics 4024. In the last lectures, the few lectures we discussed the concept of ratio. Today we are going to start another concept, and that is rate. Ladies and gentlemen, in ratio we were comparing two values of the same type. In rate we are comparing two values of different types. The concept is the same, but in that we were comparing same type. Here we are comparing two values of the different types. uh, we are hearing this word at the rate of very frequently when it comes to email addresses. We are writing in email addresses this symbol, which is at the rate of, and exactly that is used for this rate. uh, when we are going to the general market and we are buying things, then we are saying that this shop is giving discount at the rate of 2%. One another place where we are listening this term very frequently, and that is the bank. Different banks are giving different rates for your money. Many banks are giving at the rate of 8% the profit on your money, and there are many other banks, they are giving at the rate of 9%. So it means that we are hearing this term rate at a very frequent rate in our daily life, but we haven't paid attention to it, that what the actual meaning of this is. Ladies and gentlemen, here we will discuss the questions which is related to the rate, and we are starting exercise 9b, in which question number 1 is saying, in A part, a typist types 1800 words in 1 hour. 1800 words in an hour. So the question is asking, find the number of words that she can type per minute. Remember that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, because they want us to find it in minutes, so we have to convert this. So here we will say that the number of words she can type per minute is equal to 1800 divided by 60. So this 60 will be, this 0 will be cancelled, and 6 threes are, and so 30 minute 30 words per minute. 30 words per minute she is typing. She's typing at the rate of 30 word per minute, very technically we can say. So that was the part number A, and now let us turn our focus to B part. If 120 $6.99 is charged for 654 unit. Charges and units of electricity. We have to write 120.99 and units are how much? 654. 654. So they want us to find the cost of 1 unit of electricity. So we will write here cost of 1 unit of electricity is equal to $120.99 per 654. So we will say that this company is giving at the rate of this, which is equal to 50.19. That is the rate is 0.19. 0.19. This electricity company is providing electricity to the households at the rate of $0.19. C part of this question is saying a man pays a total of 4,800 as a rental. $4,800 for how many months? For 3 months. So we have to find for 1 month. We have to find it for 1 month and find the monthly rental. So we will write that the monthly rental is equal to 4,800 divided by 3, and that will be equal to $1,600. It means that when we divide, so $1,600 will be the rate of 1 month. Now D part of this question is saying if the mass of a metal bar, which is 3.25 meter long, length of metal bar is equal to 3.25 meter. This is the length. Is 15 kilogram and mass is equal to 15 kilogram. 3.25 meter length yield a mass of 15 kilogram. Find its mass per meter. So we have to find its mass per meter, and we have to divide 15 by 3.25. So mass per meter is equal to 15 divided by 3.25 kilogram, and already I calculated, and that is 4 whole 13, 4 whole 8 over 13, 4 whole 8 over 13 kg. That was the whole story about question number 1, and those were comparatively easy, but it is clearing your basic concept. So stay tuned for the fun. Uh, Next one is saying Ethan can blow 15 balloons in 20 minutes. Junwei can blow 18 balloons in 25 minutes. Let us write the time for Ethan. Time time taken for Ethan to blow one balloon. Time taken for Ethan to blow one balloon is equal to, they given us the values 20 divided by 15. 20 divided by 15, and it is 1.3 minutes. Similarly, time taken for the second person, time taken for, and the second person is Junwei. Yes, Junwei. The second person is Junwei to blow one balloon. And in this case, the time is given to us 25 over 18. 25 over 18, and it will give you 1.38 minutes. 1.38 minutes. Similarly, for the third person, and the name of the third person is Vishal. Time taken by Vishal for one balloon is, and the time is given is 16 balloons in 21 minutes. So 21 divided by 16, and that is 1.125, 1.3125, 1.3125 minutes. So Vishal is blowing the balloon with quick rate. If you see all the values, so the less time taken by Vishal. Question number 3 is saying that for each amount that a worker ornament, for each ornament that a worker make, he is paid 1.15. Let us write it because we will need this. This is question number 3. Payment for one ornament is equal to $1.15, I think. Yes, he makes 4 ornaments every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes. Remember that in this case they given us the unit as minute. Find the amount earned by the worker if he works for 3 hours. So 3 hours is equal to 3 multiplied by 60 is equal to 180 minutes. So we will use this unit because in the earlier section they given us in minute. So number of ornaments made, number of ornament made in 3 hours will be equal to 180 divided by 15. 180 divided by 15 multiplied by 4. Why 4? Because he makes 4 ornaments every 15 minutes. So we have to multiply it with 4. And as a result, we will get 48. Now, I wrote the payment. That person is making 48 ornaments, decoration pieces, and the company is paying $1.15. The question is saying find the amount earned by the worker. So we are writing the amount earned by the worker is equal to 48 multiplied by $1.15. So here it is calculated and that is $55.20. $55.20 is the ultimate answer of this question. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are coming toward question number 4 and will clear our concept. Michael has a pay of $39 for 650 minutes of outgoing calls made using his headphone. So they are saying that in the first part, find the amount he is charged for each minute of outgoing calls. Ladies and gentlemen, the amount he is charged for each minute, the amount he is charged for each minute will be equal to the given data, and they given us $39. They given us $39 for 650. So $39 divided by 650 and it is 0.06 for 1 minute. He has to pay 0.06. Now we are going to find the amount he has to pay for if he makes for 60 minutes of outgoing calls. So we have to multiply this for 640. The amount, this is the second part, and that was the first part. The amount he has to pay is equal to $0.06 multiplied by, for how many minutes? For 460 minutes. 460 minutes. And that comes out to be 27.60. 27.60 will be the amount that person has to pay. So these were the first four questions. Let me erase the whiteboard and then I will come back in just less than a second. Wait. Okay, let us do question number 5 and part number 1. Question number 5 is saying a car requires 22 liters of petrol to travel a distance of 259.6 kilometers. Find number 1, the distance that the car can travel on 63 liters of petrol. First we have to find for 1 liter. So let me write distance traveled on 1 liter of petrol is equal to, they given us the data is 259.6. 259.6 divided by 22, and it comes out to be 11.8 kilometer. So 11.8 kilometer is for 1 liter. Now we have to find the distance in part number 1 covered on 63. So we have to distance travel on 63 liter. Distance traveled on 63 liters, and that is easy. We have to multiply 11.8 multiplied by 63. So we will get the required distance, and that is 743.4 kilometer. Yes, that is the whole story about part number 1. And now we have to talk about the part number 2. Let me see what part number 2 is saying. Part number 2 is saying that find the amount that the car owner has to pay to travel a distance of 2013.2 kilometer if a liter of petrol costs 1.99. So we have to say the amount of petrol required to travel, the amount of petrol required to travel a distance of 2013.2 kilometer, I think. Yes, it is given to us 2013. So we have to divide that by this value for 1. So 2013.2 divide by 11.8, and that comes out to be 170. Whole 36 divide by $59 he has to pay if they are given us multiply by 1.19. They given us, yes, 1.99. 1.99. After that we will get the answer is 339.51. We don't have to multiply it here. First we have to write that 70 whole 36 over 59 and then multiplied by 1.99. So the final result which we will get 339.51. 339.51 dollar. That was question number 5. Now we are coming to question number 6, and let us understand the question number 6. 200 gram of fertilizer. 200 gram of fertilizer is required for a plot of land that has an area of 8 meters squares. Let me write 200 gram fertilizer is required for a plot that has an area of 8 meters square. So what they are asking, find the amount of fertilizer needed for a plot of land that has an area of 14 meters square. So first we have to find for 1 meter, and then we will multiply this 14 meters square with that amount of fertilizer. Amount of fertilizer required for a land of 1 meter square, and that will be equal to 200 divided by 8. 200 divided by 8. So that comes out to be 25 gram. 25 gram. Now we have to multiply this 25 with the 14 because they wanting us to find the amount of fertilizer needed for a plot of land that has an area of 14. So I am writing it short. For 14 meters square. The amount of fertilizer required is 25 multiplied by 14, and that comes out to be 350 gram. 350 gram. That was the whole story about the first part. Now we have to do the second part. And in the second part, they are telling us the area of land that can be fertilized by 450 gram of fertilizer. So we have to divide 450 divide by 25. So area of land can be fertilized by how much? 450 gram. 450 gram of fertilizer. We have to divide that 450 by 25. 450 divide by 25, because for 1 we found 25 gram and there is 455, so it means that we will get 18 meter square. 18 meter square. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. Tomorrow we will come with more questions, and tomorrow, inshallah, we will conclude because this ends the basic level questions. Tomorrow we are going to do intermediate level few questions and will clear our advanced concept. Then we will turn our focus to time. Thank you very much for watching. Allah Hafiz.